The gruesome killing of 67 rice farmers in Zabamari has resurrected calls for the sack of service chiefs due to the recurrent security challenges in the country. The latest call is from the Senate. Members also want President Muhammadu Buhari to restructure and remodel the entire security architecture and investigate allegations of widespread corruption and leakages within the security architecture. National Assembly correspondent Tijesu Adeoye reports.
The ugly incident that occurred in Zabamari, Borno State, raises more questions about the capacity of the military to counter the decade-long insurgency in the northeast. Lawmakers have even become more frustrated with the continuous threat to the nation's security and the inability of the country's service chiefs to offer fresh ideas in tackling these security challenges. Senators vented their grievances over the poor handling and response to the country's security challenges, and calls for the dismissal of service chiefs were even more stringent.
That whatever it is that the security chiefs are doing presently is not working, or at least not enough. And if the president insists that the security chiefs are doing their work well, then the logical implication of such assumption is that the president, as the constitutional commander-in-chief of the country, has failed in his most rudimentary assignment of securing this nation. I hope this is not the case, and I fervently believe that this is not the case.
I can tell you authoritatively that up to now, people in the war front are sharing ammunition. Up to now, Mr. President, you went through Zabamari, and I'm sure you have stopped at the checkpoint. You have seen our soldiers. If it is not that you are told that these are soldiers, you will not be able to, differentiate between them and Boko Haram, because they are not well kitted. The most painful part of it is, I believe that the government, if government is serious, this insurgency can be brought to an end in 6 months.
This chamber has taken the issue of insecurity very seriously.
Part of the Senate's resolution is to urge the government to explore more alternatives, like recruiting members of the Civilian Joint Task Force, as well as partnering with neighboring countries in strengthening the fight against Boko Haram.
Killings, the slaughter, the barbaric and gruesome murder of people in Borno on Saturday. Let's make it the turning point of the fight against insurgency and indeed insecurity in Nigeria.
When the civilian JTF were introduced, we had the security level drop drastically, and there was improvement in security, and people were going about their normal duties.
As for the lawmakers, they agreed that the government must begin to take decisive and active steps in responding to the country's security needs. According to a popular saying, a stitch in time saves nine. Tijesu Adeoye, News, Abuja.